Thank you, Brian James. Welcome, fans and friends. We are at the Central Cass High School gym, where this evening we have doubleheader basketball. The ladies and the gentlemen. Ladies begin things here tonight. Spoiler girls playing pretty well of late. Central Cass, not a bad team either. They came up against Thompson about 2 or 3 days ago, I believe it was, and it was Thompson getting a win, but I thought the Squirrels acquitted themselves pretty well. We're waiting for Central Cass to get back on the court. The Spoilers getting the warm-up tops off and getting ready to go here. We've still got about 5 minutes before we get things started. The first game of the doubleheader. The gentlemen will play at about, well, probably closer to 8 o'clock now as we're getting going a little bit late here this evening at about 10 minutes after 6. But Lady Spoilers off to a pretty good start. Girls. Coming up, we will have our starting lineups. They are brought to you by the Don Swartz Insurance Agency in the Wells Fargo Bank Building in Grafton. And that will be coming up. It is the Spoilers and the Central Cass Squirrels girls high school basketball, part of a girl-boy doubleheader here from Central Cass. We'll take a quick time out. Our pregame show continues in 3 minutes on Expo Radio in the Rock Farm. Back in 3 minutes. You got the Tri-State stats up there? Yeah, I know, that's why I'm... That's the way that works. It only gets the microphone.
It's another doubleheader for the Squirrels as the Grafton Spoilers come to town. After losing their first game, the Squirrels girls have won 2 straight, while the number 5 ranked Spoilers are 4-0. It's all coming up on Squirrel TV.
are back here at the Central Cass High School gym. Sean Ford on Expo Radio and the Rock Farm. Hope you're enjoying your weekend so far. We got some doubleheader entertainment for you here. The Spoilers take on the Central Cass Squirrels. I'm just clicking quickly onto the phone here. Oh my goodness, we've got a shocker going on in New Jersey. The Jets lead the Texans 22-19. Imagine that. And more football coming up a little later. We'll keep you up to date on that. So we're just about set for the announcement of the starting lineups. The Spoilers and the Central Cass Squirrels. The ladies first. And again, we're getting going a little late. We've had an entire day of basketball here at the Central Cass High School gym from 7th grade right on up. So it has been busy. We're going to have the national anthem first. Everyone's lined up for it. So we'll take a break here for the national anthem and be back. Our starting lineups are coming up here. And we'll see exactly what kind of a break we're going to take here for you. And public address announcer will go through the whole script here, and then we'll have our national anthem. So doubleheader basketball. Pretty good crowd on hand here. A lot of good student body turnout here for Central Cass. And we will be back with the starting lineups in 2 minutes on Expo Radio in the Rock Farm. And we are back. Spoilers have already been introduced. Our starting lineups brought to you by the Don Swartz Insurance Agency in the Wells Fargo Bank Building in Grafton. So the Central Cass Squirrels about to be introduced. We'll give you the Spoilers starting lineup in a moment. Morgan Lee, the freshman, starting at guard. Freshman Riley Holzer at another guard for Central Cass. Bell Leonard at guard. At forward, Emma Lee. And forward, Lexi Moore. Jay Bachman coaches the Central Cass Squirrels. For the Spoilers, Kaylee DeGeldier, Julia Dushek, Carly Sieben, Cassie Sieben, and Meredith Dumas. Central Cass in their home white with scarlet and black trim. They're moving left to right across your radio dial. Spoilers in their road maroon with gold and white trim, and they'll be moving right to left. We are ready to go. Julia Dushek tipping it off against Emma Lee. Ball in the air, and it belongs to the Squirrels. It is Riley Holzer into the front court. Holzer against Cassie Seaman, flips it far side, Morgan Lee. Lee getting it to Burr. Burr near side, it comes for Riley Holzer. Far side to Leonard. Now down low, the ball goes off the hand, I guess, of the spoiler, and the Squirrels will keep it under the basket with 16 on the shot clock. Burr inbounding. Nifty bounce pass to the near side blocks. It comes out on the wing. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Bell Leonard up top for Riley Holzer. Holzer dribbles near side blocks. Snapped across to Burr. In the lane, it was blocked, tied up, and the Spoilers get the ball in the air. Meredith Dimas was tying up number 23, Lexi Burr. So the Spoilers, Carly Sieben working it into the front court for Grafton. We're about 40 seconds in. Meredith Dumas far side right. Dumas to Kaylee DeGelder up top. Near side it comes Carly Sieben. Sieben looking around. Spoilers assessing the defense. Kaylee DeGelder far side right. Julia Dushek in the right corner. Down low, Dumas had to go through her fingers. It was knocked out of bounds. Nifty play by Riley Holzer. Spoilers keep it, but only 11 on the shot clock now. And Carly Sieben will inbound underneath for Grafton. Carly looking, flips it out to Cassie. Now Carly in the corner, spots up for three and missed everything. Rebound loose, Julia Dushek. She's got to shoot. She's out of time. DeGelder puts up the three. That's no good. The rebound, Cassie Sieben out to Carly. Carly in the lane, puts it high off the glass, no good, and draws the foul. We'll see what's on. Riley Holzer. Emma Lee gets the foul, her first. So Carly Sieben on the line shooting two. And the first shot rattles in. So the Spoilers get the first point of the game. They lead 1-0, 6:45 to go here in the first quarter. Carly's second shot, that one's off the back iron. The rebound pulled down by Belle Leonard. Leonard has Meredith Dumas all over her, gets it to Riley Holzer. Holzer gets it into the front court. Down low, nifty pass, but her pass goes out of bounds off the hands of Emma Lee. And the Spoilers get it back, leading 1-0. Carly Sieben into the front court for the Spoilers. Julia Dushek way out on the right wing. Dushek up top to Geldner. Now it's Cassie Sieben left wing in the blocks. Dumas to Geldner. Carly spots up for three, and that one's good. Carly Sieben. Well, if they leave her open like that, she's going to have a big night. Down to the near side it comes. Emma Lee right along the baseline, pass intercepted by Carly Sieben. And the Spoilers come right back. Near side to Cassie. In the corner to Geldner from 18. Got it. Kaylee DeGelder. So the Spoilers run out a 6-0 lead early. Riley Holzer over the timeline, had her pass deflected. Down low it goes. Emma Lee getting it inside, and now the pass comes out to Morgan Lee for three. No good. Rebound, Dumas had it stripped away, and now Meredith fouls. Number 10, Belle Leonard, and Leonard's going on the line to shoot two. Meredith Dumas her first. Nifty play by Leonard. Stripped it away from Meredith, and then Meredith really had no choice but to foul her. So Belle Leonard on the line shooting two. 5:36 to go first quarter. First shot is no good. Leonard will try it again. And that one goes. And we get a whistle. No, we get a lane violation. No basket. Lane violation on Central Cass, so it is still 6-0. In favor of Grafton, Carly Sieben into the front court. Far side to Julia Dushek. Lobbing it down low. Dumas is there, puts it up off the glass, and it rattles out. Meredith gets the rebound. Carly for three, and that one goes. Carly Sieben with 7 points. And the Spoilers lead now 9-0. Down low, that is Lexi Burr, and a shot no good by the Squirrels. Comes out far side, good rebound, and again no good. And another rebound for Bellenard. Holzer, near side, and the shot a little bit too strong there by Emily. And the rebound to Gelder leads Sieben, but it goes out of bounds. Not a good pass there by Kaylee. And now a couple subs coming in. Kayla McKinnon in, and Jalen Cotton coming in for Central Cass, and inbounding on the far sideline is Morgan Lee. Bellenard on the far side, it comes to McKinnon, goes in the lane, basket, and a foul for McKinnon. And the foul is on Meredith Dumas, her second already. And Meredith is going to come out. Reagan Hansen coming in. 4:42 to go, and now trying to complete the three-point play, Kaylee McKinnon. And she got it. Rattles in for her. So the Spoilers with a 6-point lead. Carly Sieben into the front court. Sieben holds outside. Pick set by Cassie. Reagan Hansen up top for Julia Dushek. Dushek on the dribble, lobs it down low, is intercepted. Not a good pass. Morgan Lee with a pick. Lee brings it down the far side, runs into Dushek, and it's a blocking foul on Julia. That's her first. And the team's third. So inbounding underneath with a fresh 35 seconds, Emily. Lee down low, and a blocking foul on Kaylee DeGelder. That's her first, team's fourth. And Central Cass with it far side, lobbing it down in McKinnon with a shot, and that was no good. And Cassie Sieben with the rebound to Carly. Kicks it back out to Cassie, to Carly, the twin sisters back and forth. Dushek, Carly Sieben. And now Julia Dushek again. Down low it goes to Cassie Sieben. Dushek up top. Lobbing it down low, Reagan Hansen. Kicks it back out. Cassie Sieben to Carly, near side left, out on the wing. To Gelder in the near corner. 5 on the shot clock, Carly Sieben. She'll try it from there. De Gelder puts it up, and the shot's no good, and a shot clock violation on Grafton. You don't see that a lot. So Central Cass with the ball. Good defense there. 9-3 in favor of Grafton, and Central Cass trying to get on the comeback trail here. Oh, nifty play down low, and an easy basket for Emily. So 5 in a row run off now by the Squirrels. It's 9-5 Grafton, and set to check back in is Riley Holzer for Central Cass. Reagan Hansen up top. She spots up for three. It's a rainbow, and it's good for Riley Hansen. That one almost knocked down the International Space Station. 3 minutes to go, all in wide open down low. Lee is blocked by Riley Hansen. Terrific play. By Reagan Hansen, pardon me. Riley's the baseball player and basketball player. Ball, I'm going to hear it from Dave for that. Down low it goes. McKinnon lost the ball. Anna Carrion gets fouled, actually, that time by McKinnon. So McKinnon's first personal, team second. We're down to about 3 minutes to go. First quarter, Spoilers lead 12-5. Carly Sieben into the front court. Looking at Reagan Hansen near side left. Dribbles that way, gets it to Reagan. Reagan for Julia Dushek. Dushek up top. Spots up for three, didn't get it. The rebound comes down in the hands of Riley Holzer. Holzer into the front court. Snaps it to McKinnon near side. down in the blocks, and the pass went to Dushek. I think Morgan Lee thought she had backdoor help there, but didn't. Dushek takes it all the way, scores, and a foul. Julia Dushek gets 2. And the foul is on McKinnon again, her second, team's third. Spoilers with a 14-5 lead, and now checking in. And Belle Leonard back in, and she's coming in for Emily. Julia Dushek at the line trying to complete the three-point play. And she does. And now checking in, Claire Cotton. She's coming in for Morgan Lee. And the Squirrels look to work it out. Riley Holzer snaps it on the far side to Cotton, and now the younger Cotton for 3. No good, and the rebound, Cassie Seaman, is fouled. A reach-in foul on Jalen Cotton, number 21. Her fourth. Her first, team's fourth. No, she doesn't have 4 yet. It's too early. I know when I make a mistake because the Central Cast camera girls look at me and you screwed up, Ford. 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Down low, Anna Carey into Reagan Hansen for 3 and got it again. Reagan Hansen on fire. Spoilers lead 18-5. They've got 4 3-pointers here in the first quarter. Cotton puts it up and almost got it to fall. Reagan Hansen the foul. Her first, team's 5th. Pretty play there by Jalen Cotton. Almost got that to go. She's on the line shooting 2. Minute 46 to go. And the first shot is good for Jalen Cotton. Sarah Larson enters for Central Cass. And the second shot for Jalen Cotton is good. Nothing but net there. Spoilers bring it up. Cassie Seaman tried to run it into the baseline, but was cut off. Reagan Hansen, far side for Julia Dushek. Her pass blocked and taken away by Claire Cotton. Cotton over the timeline. Far side it goes, Jalen Cotton. And now to Larson up top. Jalen Cotton for 3. It's short. The rebound, Lexi Bird puts it up and it was blocked. Julia Dushek with the block there, runs it up into the front court looking for Carey, and the pass goes off the backboard, and Dushek gets it back and puts it in. She gets an assist on her own basket. And Central Cass with it. This is Belle Leonard, cross court, and Jalen Cotton shot too strong. The rebound put up by Claire Cotton, no good. Anna Carrion on the floor, ball is tied up, and Central Cass has the arrow. Belle Leonard tying it up. 53.3 seconds to go first quarter. Sporters lead at 20-7. Kaylee DeGelder comes into the game. Julia Dushek comes out for a break. Lexi Bird down low. Jalen Cotton is just hammered by Reagan Hansen. No, they call it on Kaylee DeGelder. That's her second, team 6th. Jalen Cotton is 2 for 2 from the line, trying to plant 2 more. First one is good. Sporters lead 20-8, just under a minute to go first quarter on the Coots and O'Brien scoreboard. And the second shot from Jalen Cotton, that one rimmed out. And putting it up no good, and getting another foul is Isabel Leonard. Reagan Hansen, her second. And Leonard at the line to shoot 2, and Central Cass in the bonus already. First shot is no good. Bello for 3 from the line, trying to end the cold streak. Second shot, no good. Rebound tipped in the air, Anna Carrion with the rebound. And now a pass far side, Reagan Hansen puts it up, no good, and a blocking foul. And that's on Claire Cotton. Credit Reagan Hansen, she kind of initiated that contact. And Reagan on the line shooting 2. Reagan kind of leaned in a little bit and got the hip bump. Reagan's first shot is short. You know, she just hit a 3-pointer from about 24 feet, and then the free throw didn't go. Second one, that one does. 21-8, Central Cass bringing it up. That's Sarah Larson, far side. Larson looking to go baseline. Gets it in for Burr. She lost it. Reagan Hansen the steal to Carly Sieben. Sieben into the front court. Sieben goes right in the lane, and did she draw the foul? No, it's a jump ball. Sporters have the arrow. Shot clock is off. Carly really should have kicked that out on the right wing. Julia Dushek was wide open. Carly has to lob it out to Reagan Hansen. Reagan takes a look, goes in the lane, and her shot no good. She had to try to go by Lexi Burr. That's not easy to do. Burr on the dribble, had the ball knocked away by Carly Sieben, but Central Cass maintains possession, and with it now is Claire Cotton. Near side, Jalen. Jalen Cotton, ball goes out of bounds off of Sporter, so with 5.5 seconds left, Central Cass will have a chance. Sporters lead at 21-8. Lexi Burr will inbound. And up top it goes. Jalen Cotton to Burr with down to 1 second. In the post, ball is stolen, goes out of bounds. Quarter comes to an end. At the end of 1 quarter of play, Sporters 21, Squirrels 8 on the Coots and O'Brien scoreboard. Back with the second quarter in 1 minute on Expo Radio and the Rock Farm. Yeah, I've had a long week. I'm pretty tired, so, you know, I got to get the names right. I'm dependent on you. Yeah, I know. Everybody heard that. That's okay. What's that? 20 people? Hi, all 20 people. We're also on Squirrel Vision here in Central Cass, so during the breaks I get to give the TV viewers a little inside basketball here. Central Cass with it as we begin the second quarter. Squirrels moving left to right. Riley Holzer back on the floor, brings it into the front court for the white-clad Squirrels. Far side it goes, and that was Morgan Lee. Now Holzer again. Near side it comes to Tori Richter. And DeConte Smith. And she gets it inside for Emily for the basket. And now some front court pressure to Conti Smith against Meredith Dumas. Dumas dribbles by and throws the ball away. It's a turnover. And Central Cass gets it back. DeConte Smith and Tori Richter were standouts in the JV game. Carly Sieben with a kickball. And Central Cass will inbound. Coming over to inbound the ball, Morgan Lee. Riley Holzer back to Lee. Morgan in the middle. Pass to DeConte Smith near side. Nifty pass. Emily puts it up and in. So just like that, 4 quick points, and Laurie Sieben wants a timeout. 7:18 to go till halftime. Spoilers 21, Central Cass 12. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Expo Radio and the Rock Farm. And we're back here at the Central Cass High School gym. Some front court pressure being put on by the Squirrels now against Grafton. Carly Sieben gets the inbound from Cassie, and Carly works it up into the front court against Riley Holzer. Far side, Julia Dushek. Dushek guarded by Morgan Lee. Down low, beautiful pass to Anna Carrion, and Carrion puts it up and in. Her first field goal of the game. And now Morgan Lee down the far side left for Central Cass. Up top for Riley Holzer. She goes in the lane, throws up a wild shot, no good. Tori Richter. Far side it goes for Morgan Lee. Lee goes in the lane. How there was no foul there, I don't know. And a carry out to Carly Seaman. to Conti Smith. Comes from behind, chases her down. Julia Dushek had it stolen by Smith. Smith takes it all away, puts it up and scores. Terrific stuff by DeConti Smith. Julia Dushek, far side, Meredith Dumas. Kicks it out for Carly Sieben. Sieben goes in the lane, spots up from 20, no good. Rebound pulled down by Riley Holzer. Back comes Central Cass. Morgan Lee, near side right pass, deflected and stolen. Carly Sieben on the run, trying to outrun Holzer to the basket. She did and laid it in. And now Central Cass trying to maintain that energy. Tori Richter for DeConti Smith going baseline. Far side it goes. Emily for two more. Terrific pass by Smith. 25-16. And now with it is Anna Carrion against Smith. Kicks it out for Cassie Sieben. Near side wing, Julia Dushek. Dushek for Carly Sieben. Riley Holzer is on Carly. Getting it to Cassie Sieben near side elbow. She spots up and missed the two. Rebound, Riley Holzer. Holzer cut off by Julia Dushek. Takes it past her. Down low, the pass a little bit too far. It was intended down low for Tori Richter, and Tori couldn't make the play. Tori Richter and DeConti Smith both very impressive in the JV game. DeConti now coming out. Carly Sieben with it. Riley Holzer hounding her. Sieben lobbing it for her sister Cassie. Cassie bounce pass down low. Meredith Dumas basket and a foul on Morgan Lee. And Dumas with her, Meredith with her first bucket. And Morgan Lee picks up foul number one, sixth on the team. Both teams now in the bonus. Kaylee DeGeller coming in for Julia Dushek. Meredith Dumas trying to add one. Sporters lead 28-7-16. Dumas puts it up, and that one rims out. No good. Rebound pulled down by Belle Leonard. Richter could not keep the errant pass in. Meredith Dumas brings it up. Richter on her tail. Nice pass down low. Cassie Sieben up, no good. Rebound, Dumas battles, and it goes off her foot and out of bounds. Belongs to Central Cass. 4:54 to go till halftime. Sporters lead by 11, but a pretty good energetic run here by Central Cass. Lexi Burr back into the game now for the Squirrels as Emily takes a break. She's had a good second quarter. Riley Holzer to Morgan Lee. Lobs it for Tori Richter, and Richter travels. She ran into Kaylee DeGelder and kind of stutter-stepped a little bit. So the Sporters get the ball on the far sideline. Cassie Erickson in the game now for Grafton. She'll inbound. Carly Sieben getting it to Meredith Dumas down low. Erickson open against Burr, but Burr blocked the shot, and now they tie it up, and the Sporters have the arrows. So the Sporters get the ball back with a fresh 35. DeConti Smith back into the game. Belle Leonard is in as well. And the lob pass in goes to nobody, and it's Tori Richter. Richter is fouled by Cassie Sieben. Sieben's first. Richter will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. That's a 1 and 1 situation. So Tori Richter on the line shooting 1 in the bonus. 4:38 to go in the half, and now checking in Julia Dushek for Meredith Dumas. Richter's first shot off the iron. The rebound goes back to her off of Cassie Erickson's hands. And now down low it goes to Burr. Burr had it knocked away, and she played it off to Gelder. Nice play, heads-up play by Lexi Burr. 26 on the shot clock for the Squirrels. Burr will inbound underneath. And it goes to Conti Smith. Turns on Dushek, puts it up, no good. Julia the rebound. And leads Cassie Sieben down the far side. Right down low. DeGelder puts it up and in. Kaylee DeGelder. And DeConti Smith bringing it up. Steps through, puts it up, no good. Nice shot. Got her own rebound, and then gave it away to Carly Seaman. DeGelder with it for the Spoilers, trying to get it out. Smith intercepted the pass to Dushek, and now Seaman intercepts the pass, takes it in, and is hammered by Riley Holzer. And that'll be 1-1, or maybe 2, we'll see. I believe it's a 2-shot foul on Riley Holzer. Well, you want to make sure the other guy doesn't get the easy basket, and Riley made sure. So Carly on the line for 2, made the first. Spoilers with a 30-16 lead. The Squirrels came out of this quarter with a lot of energy and got on a quick run, but the Spoilers have kind of burned that out for the moment. DeConti Smith getting it to Riley Holzer over the timeline. Holzer near corner for Lexi Burr. Burr against Cassie Erickson, and Erickson a reach-in foul. So Burr going to the line to shoot 1-1. So that's 9 team fouls on the Spoilers, who are not afraid to play aggressive defense. Greta Gibson set to check in for the Squirrels. Shot by Lexi, no good, but to DeConti Smith, a nice rebound to Burr up top. Richter to Holzer, near side for Bell Lennard. Lennard goes baseline and puts it up and in. Great pick by DeConti Smith. And that makes it 31-18 for the Spoilers. Carly Seaman, jump stop, far side to Geller on the wing. All the way across and over the head of Julia Dushek and out of bounds. Sometimes you can overpass. I think Carly maybe should have shot from up top. Greta Gibson checking in for the Squirrels. Reagan Hansen for the Spoilers. Anna Carrion coming in as well. And DeConti Smith inbounding. Riley Holzer back to Smith on the bounce pass near side. And the pass down low, out of bounds. It was an errant pass by Greta Gibson. Spoilers get the turnover. Tori Richter thinking about putting some front court pressure on, decided to fall back, and Carly Seaman brings it to the front court. Far side Dushek against Richter. Dushek goes in the lane, goes right around Burr, shot no good, rebound loose. Richter had it, it's on the floor, goes out of bounds, and it went off Tori Richter. So the Spoilers get it back in a fresh 35. 3 minutes to go in the half. Carly Seaman to inbound. Carly needs to find somebody. She's running out of time. Lobs it out for Cassie Erickson. Seaman in the far corner. Down in the post, Carrion. Back out to Seaman. Spots up for 3. No good. Rebound. Reagan Hansen battling. And we got an over-the-back foul on Greta Gibson. And Reagan Hansen going to the line to shoot 1-1. So Gibson picks up her first. Tori Richter coming out. Emma Lee back in. Lexi Burr coming out. And Jalen Cotton back in for Central Cass. And Reagan Hansen on the line. Shooting 1 and the bonus. First shot is good. Spoiler lead back up to 14 at 32-18. 2:48 to go till halftime. Reagan's second shot is good. And with the ball, Jalen Cotton. Near side it comes, Greta Gibson. Now Emma Lee, baseline jumper is off the mark. DeConti Smith, the rebound, and puts it back in. And now Reagan Hansen going baseline, went right by Gibson, puts it up and in. Great move by Reagan Hansen. Her first 2-point field goal of the night. 35-20, errant pass goes out of bounds. DeConti Smith saying that's on me. Thing about DeConti Smith, she's so talented and still so young. Carly Seaman up top. Seaman looking to go around Holzer, got it to Julia Dushek at the near side elbow. Dushek is reach-in foul. Is it on? Nope, it is on Riley Holzer. That is her second. Riley Holzer coming out, and Morgan Lee checking in. Julia Dushek on the line, shooting 1-1. And Julia puts up the first and makes it. Spoilers doing well from the line. Dushek will try to complete the bonus now. 2:10 to go in the half. Second shot is good. Sporters lead 37-20 with 2 minutes to go here in the first half. And DeConti Smith, a blocking foul on Reagan Hansen. Reagan picked up her third, and that's double bonus time for DeConti Smith. So DeConti Smith, who has 4 points off the bench here in the second quarter, puts up the first, and it's a little bit strong. Cassie Sieben and Reagan Hansen out with 3 fouls. She didn't think that was a block, by the way. But second shot, Smith nails that. 37-21, Carly Sieben bringing it up slowly. 2 minutes to go till halftime. Sieben with it. Hands it off for Julia Dushek. Dushek, top of the key, spots up for 3, no good. Rebound pulled down by Anna Carey and over to DeConti Smith out of bounds. It went off of DeConti on the block. And the Sporters have it with a fresh 33. Carly Sieben underneath. Julia Dushek open on the left wing here. And gets the ball. In the corner, Carly spots up for 3. It's very short. Rebound pulled down by Morgan Lee. Lee takes it all the way, puts it up, no good. Rebound back to Lee, who was standing on the baseline. Oops. Morgan knew it too. She looked like she had a hot potato in her shoe. And with a minute to go, Carly Sieben to Julia Dushek. Far side left, down low, nice pass to Erickson, but her pass eludes Anna Carey, and DeConti Smith right there to pick up the loose ball and hands it to Greta Gibson. Gibson across for Morgan Lee. Oh, very nearly traveled. Lee got it to Emma Lee, who puts it up no good. The rebound, Anna Carrion, and had it stripped away. And we get a foul called. It is on Anna Carrion. Her first, and a 2-shot foul coming up for Jalen Cotton. Cotton was 3 for 4 from the line in the first quarter. 1:10 to go. And the first shot by Cotton is good. So Jalen makes it 37-22 with 1:10 to go here in the half. Oh, that one's short. Rebound comes out to Cassie Sieben, and she's fouled by Jalen Cotton. So going to the line to shoot 2 is Cassie Sieben. Well, the first half may not end until 7:30 at this rate. 1:09 to go. Cassie's first shot is good. My scorebook is starting to look like an SAT test. Do they still do that? Second shot, no good. Rebound comes out to Carly Sieben, puts up the runner, no good, gets her own rebound, and winds up traveling. And the ball goes back to Central Cass with 1:04 to go. Sporter lead is 16. Well, it doesn't look like my SAT test because most of the answers are right. Richter into the front court for Central Cass. And now in the far corner it goes to Emma Lee. Had it stripped away by Anna Carrion, but it goes right on to into Jalen Cotton's hands, and she puts in the 3. So we're down to the last 40 seconds of the half. Spoiler lead whittled down to 13. Carly Sieben between the circles. Cassie Erickson. Far side it goes, Julia Dushek. Dushek on the dribble. Carly Sieben with it again. Sieben dribbles near side blocks, gets it to Cassie up top. Dushek. Dushek had it stripped away. Nice play by DeConti Smith. She's got Emma Lee open, and Emma couldn't handle the pass. It was a little bit low, but a great steal by Smith. And the shot clock off now. The Spoilers have the ball back. If not for these turnovers, Central Cass would be right in this game. They're still not out of it. They're only down 13. With 6 seconds to go, Julia Dushek down low, wide open, carrying her shot, no good. And the rebound, Jalen Cotton puts it up at the buzzer and hit the back iron, no good. So at the end of one half of play, it is Central Cass 30. It is Grafton 38, Central Cass 25 on the Coots and O'Brien scoreboard. We'll be back with our halftime report in 3 minutes on Expo Radio in the Rock Farm.
They'll go. Well, at first break here, we'll switch headsets.
Knocking this one down is Morgan Lee. Getting a screen from Greta Gibson. They work it back around and out to 15 to shoot. Driving in, laying it in is DeConte Smith. 3 the other way, trying to go behind her back and losing it. Now Richter kicks it out for a 3. It's good by Riley Holzer. McClenahan. Now tracking this one down is Holzer, gives it to Smith, driving in, lays it in. 14-11, her second basket of the night. Cass. Looks like the same 5 on the floor to start the second half, and there's a 3 from Morgan Lee. Holzer, a little stop and go, banks it off the glass. Central Cass takes the lead. Just a little off the mark for Addison Domir. Smith down the lane, speeding in, misses it, got her own rebound and laid it in. Here's Smith from the lane, another one for her. Nice night for DeConte Smith. Hannah McIntyre, but the Squirrels take it right back. And Smith will get another crack at it and score to put the Squirrels.
And we're back here at Central Cass High School gym. Texans came back to beat the Jets 29-22. So next up in the NFL will be the Browns in Denver to play the Broncos. Here it is Grafton Spoilers 38, Central Cass Squirrels 25 in the girls game on the Coots and O'Brien scoreboard. Boys coming up next. And don't forget, on Monday, more doubleheader basketball from Park River as the Drayton Valley Edinburgh Titans take on the Park River area Aggies. Girls game at 6, boys at 7:30, so be sure to tune in for that. That'll be Monday night. When we get back, we'll have the scoring summary from the first half. Spoilers lead Central Cass 38-25 on the Coots and O'Brien scoreboard. Scoring summary coming up in 3 minutes on Expo Radio in the Rock Farm. Sorry, gang. And back at the Central Cass High School gym, Sean Ford on Expo Radio on the Rock Farm. Spoilers leading Central Cass 38-25 in our girls game, first game of our doubleheader today. Scoring for the Squirrels in that first half, 8 points for Emma Lee, 7 for Jalen Cotton, 5 for DeConnie Smith, 3 for Kaylin McKinnon, and 2 for Belle Leonard. Score by quarter, 8 in the first, 17 in the second for a halftime total of 25. For the Spoilers, they're getting scoring from everywhere. 11 each from Carly Seaman and Reagan Hansen, 7 from Julia Dushak, 4 from Kaylee DeGelder, 2 each from Anna Carrion and Meredith Dumas, who got into early foul trouble, and 1 point for Cassie Seaman. Score by quarter, 21 in the first, 17 in the second, and our halftime score is 38-25. Stick around. We'll have the boys game about 20 minutes after this one, so stay tuned on Expo Radio on the Rock Farm as we get set for the second half of our girls game. Squirrels taking the court for the shoot-around. We're a couple of minutes away. We'll be back for the start of the third quarter. Spoilers lead the Squirrels 38-25, and we'll be back in 90 seconds on Expo Radio and the Rock Farm. Well, we're back here in Castleton, the Central Cass High School gym. Sean Ford on Expo Radio on the Rock Farm, and everyone watching on Sportscast, Squirrel Vision. Central Cass came out with a lot of energy in that second quarter. In fact, they played to a 17-all tie, and the Squirrels will get the ball to begin the second half. And Belle Leonard inbounding for the Squirrels. All the starters on the floor for both teams. And we're underway. Holzer, Leonard, pass deflected out of bounds by Meredith Dumas. So the Squirrels will keep it in the far corner. Inbounding Lexi Burr. Burr getting it to Leonard. Leonard snaps it for Holzer up top. Riley near side, it goes for Morgan Lee. Back out top for Holzer. Far side, Lexi Burr. Burr up top, Riley Holzer going far side, blocks. And now with it, Belle Leonard. Leonard goes in the lane, puts it up, no good. right along the baseline. It hit the foot of Meredith Dumas and went out of bounds, but it hasn't hit the rim yet, so only 9 seconds on the shot clock now for Central Cass. Up top it goes, Riley Holzer. Holzer on the far side, Lennard. Lennard puts it up. It went off the top of the backboard and a shot clock violation, and the ball goes to Grafton. Nobody had clear control of the ball when the buzzer went off. And again, front court pressure by the Squirrels. Carly Sieben brings it up. Near side, Kaylee DeGelder on the right wing. DeGelder to Carly in the corner. Down in the post, Dumas puts it up, no good. Really a good job there by Lennard of keeping Meredith away from the basket. And now with it, Morgan Lee. Lee on the near side, Emily. Emma puts it up off the backboard, no good. Rebound Dumas, grabbed by Lee, jump ball, and the Sporters have the arrow. So Cassie Sieben inbound, lobbing it for Kaylee DeGelder. Back to Carly Sieben, and the point guard brings it up for Grafton. Kaylee DeGelder, near side right, well outside the arc. Near side for Sieben, down in the post again. Dumas trying to spin on Lennard, got tied up, and the arrow goes to Central Cass. Meredith just spending too much time in there with the ball. Either turn and shoot or kick it back out, but she got double teamed almost immediately. Takanti Smith back in the game for Central Cass. Holzer giving it to Lennard. Bell Lennard's pass deflected, but it's grabbed by Smith, getting it for Lexi Burr. Burr for Takanti Smith. Smith lobbing it near side. Emily down low for Lennard. Lennard over the backboard. It did go in, but it does not count. And the Sporters get it back. Cassie Sieben inbounding, gets it to Carly. She's double teamed, back to Cassie, and Cassie runs it up the floor. Far side for Julia Dushek. Julia spots up for three. It's off the iron. Rebound Meredith Dumas, and again, this time she's hammered. And Meredith will either go to the line or that'll be a possession foul. And it is Takanti Smith's first foul, and going to the line, Meredith to shoot two. Meredith Dumas attracts a lot of attention. Extremely talented basketball player. And the first shot is good. Sporter lead is 39-25. That is our first point of the third quarter. We're about 2 minutes in. Second shot good. And now some front court pressure by the Sporters. Riley Holzer in the middle gets it to Bellenard, and now to Conti Smith, 3-on-1 the other way. Pass was blocked by Dumas. Ball on the floor. It's tied up, or it will be, and now it is. Sporters have the arrow, and they'll take over 2 minutes into the third quarter. So Cassie Sieben will inbound again. And again, front court man-to-man pressure here by Central Cass. And Julia Dushek gets the inbound. Dushek on the dribble. She handles the ball really well. And she traveled. Just as I say that, to Conti Smith, a lot of pressure on Julia bringing the ball up. So now Bellenard will inbound in front of the Sporter bench. Right here on the near sideline, Riley Holzer. Holzer surveys things as she walks it up. Unlike Russell Westbrook, she's dribbling. Dakota Smith getting it to, that was Lexi Burr. Now in the lane, nice shot there. We're going to get a two-shot foul there. Running through the lane was Riley Holzer, and Meredith Dumas picks up her third foul. So Holzer on the line shooting two, and the first one's good. First point of the quarter for Central Cass, 5:37 to go in it. Sporters lead 40-26. Second shot is good. So Holzer makes both. Meredith Dumas now playing with three fouls, runs it right down the middle, and her pass is intercepted, knocked down. Lennard gets it away. And Riley Holzer with it. We get a timeout call by Central Cass. 5:24 to go third quarter. Sporters lead 40-27 on the Coots and O'Brien scoreboard. Back in 30 seconds on Expo Radio in the Rock Farm. And back here at Central Cass, Squirrels with the basketball. Sporters lead 40-27 on the Kuntz and O'Brien scoreboard. Each team has 2 free throws in this quarter so far. DeConti Smith into the front court for Central Cass. Going down the far side. Almost had it stolen by Dushek and now got tied up by Carly Sieben. Central Cass still has the arrow. 25 seconds on the shot clock. Good play there by Carly Sieben. She saw DeConti Smith was having issues and got the basketball. That ball was kicked by Meredith Dumas, so Central Cass will inbound again. 24 on the shot clock. Lexi Burr inbounding underneath. Lobbing it up top to DeConti Smith. Holding on the dribble between the circles, looks to go in the lane, got it to Burr. Lexi Burr at the foul line. Her pass intercepted. Carly Sieben against Riley Holzer. Sieben puts it up and scores. First field goal of the second half. Riley Holzer into the front court. Gets it to Emma Lee. Spots up from the near elbow. Nice shot by Emma Lee, and we get a whistle and a timeout called by the Spoilers. 4:50 to go here in the third quarter. Spoilers 42 and Central Cass 29. Back in 1 minute on Expo Radio in the Rock Farm. Spoilers inbound. Carly Sieben bringing it into the front court, takes it all the way, puts it up, no good. The rebound comes loose, and trying to run it down, Belle Leonard, she does, puts it over Dushek and lays it in. Belle Leonard with the basket. And it's now 42-31. Kaylee DeGelder, far corner, gets it to Dushek on the near side outside the arc, and now between the circles, Carly Sieben. Near side arc, Dushek cutting through. Cassie Sieben is fouled. And that is on Belle Leonard, her first, team's second, I believe it is. Sporters will inbound with a fresh 35. Anna Carrion coming in. Kayla DeGelder coming out. Meredith Dumas still playing with 3 fouls. Carly Sieben inbounding for the Spoilers. Lobs it up top for Dumas. Now Sieben in the near corner for 3. No. Rebound Dumas. Had it knocked away. Dakota Smith on the run the other way. Dushek chasing. And Smith laid it up. No good. And we got a jump ball, and the ball goes to the Spoilers. Central Cass fans are screaming for a foul on Anna Carrion. And they're making all kinds of gestures as to what the call should be. Meredith Dumas on the far side gets it to Cassie Sieben into the front court. Sieben avoids DeConti Smith, gets it to Meredith Dumas. Dumas now Carly Sieben up top. Carly Sieben. Near side it goes, Julia Dushek. Dushek. Far side blocks, got it to Cassie Sieben, 10 on the shot clock. Meredith Dumas spots up for 3 and missed. Rebound to Conti Smith.